Welcome everybody back to, you guessed it, XCOM 2. Well, you probably already knew because you read the title of the video when you clicked on it. But we are coming back to XCOM 2. I'm just doing, this is a quote-unquote unmodded playthrough. There are mods to make, make life a little easier type mods. Make the game a little nicer. But otherwise, nothing at all. This is getting us ready. In a couple of months, War of the Chosen is going to be released near the end of August. War of the Chosen, which is an expansion for XCOM 2, is going to be coming out. So we're kind of riding the hype train of that. In true Tommy Trials fashion, we're doing a road to War of the Chosen. So we keep having Road 2s. Road to Injustice 2 was kind of rushed out, and there's nothing like that else content-wise on my channel. But it is there if you want to watch it. Road to Shadow of War is also on the channel. There'll be a link to that playlist at the end of this video, as well as a link to this continuing playlist, and hopefully a link, if I can figure out how to do it, of course, a link to the original XCOM. When I was trying to do Long War, it just kept failing. I actually have yet to completely beat it because I just keep losing. So, without further ado, we are going to go ahead and jump into a new game, just doing it on Veteran, because we want to get through it. I have played on Legend, not done amazing at it. I've made a few characters, no familiar names or anything like that. Without Iron Man, I'm not crazy. And then, of course, we're going to throw in these two story missions as well. And we're going to get all ready for War of the Chosen so we can see the differences and things like that. One of the really cool things that has been said about War of the Chosen is when it was pitched and was just beginning to being worked on, Firaxis, the amazing people who build this game, actually were asking if they should make it a third game, XCOM 3. So that's how big this expansion is going to be when it comes out here in a couple of months. Super duper exciting. But you know, without further ado, actually with a little bit of ado, we're gonna do the tutorial just because it has a little bit of story content, and we want to put in all the story content we can here. And we're gonna reduce beginner voiceover. No, we're not. So we can hear as much voiceover as we can. We're gonna show subtitles. We're still gonna have these. Let's do it. So, cutscene time.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds.
Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
Alright. Tutorial
First
time.
things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
On the plus side, it does explain how the game works. So, I just happen to know exactly how this works. But, you know, if you're new to XCOM and you want to ride the hype to War of the Chosen, you're seeing the ad and you're like, you know what, let's see what's going on in normal XCOM first. Welcome. Obviously, click that subscribe button and the bell. That lets you know exactly when my new videos are coming up, so that's pretty awesome. But the unit flag, it's the little dashes. The unit flag shows the selected soldier's health and actions remaining. Soldiers get 2 actions per turn. Ose now has 1 action remaining.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing. But see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
So you can use both of your turns by dashing.
Double time. They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
Concealment. Most missions start with the squad in concealment. Use concealment to set up ambushes. If any of your soldiers are spotted, all of your soldiers lose the benefit of concealment unless you have special abilities that negate that, of course. So let's dash to where they're telling me. Enemies are not aware of your soldiers while you are concealed. Use concealment to advance without being noticed. I didn't finish reading before I clicked, sorry.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
I didn't even read what that said.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on him. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Alright, press enter or click on it or press 1 to activate the tactical UI. And then we can select which one we want to shoot at, but it's telling me to shoot at this one, so we shall.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
Alright, the entire squad loses concealment when any soldier attacks an enemy, breaking windows or kicking open doors, or a soldier is flanked or steps on a detection tile.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem. I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Enter the tactical UI. Shoot at his head.
You're still keeping score, right?
Not going out there.
Oh.
No! Crasher 2 is down! She's gone!
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Maneuver to flank enemy units so you can hit them from vulnerable angles. Cover does not protect a unit from the side.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
So, this is flanking.
Let's see how you like this.
Most people understand how XCOM works, but just in case you don't, this is for you, because I already know how it works.
They're closing in on me.
But it does give a little bit of story.
Enemy on the move.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
Hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
I'm on it.
Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
So I gotta move central to here. Oh, there. There we go.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct. Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place. Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall them here. What the?
I'm going for the door. You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Okay, so that's the hacking mechanic.
We're in.
Good. Let's go.
A lot to talk about in a scripted mission like this.
Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
Soldiers can carry unconscious, dead, and bleeding out units. This allows a soldier to retrieve a fallen comrade. I don't know if there's ever an actual reason to carry dead ones.
Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move. I'd go out like this.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit, now!
Okay, everything in this mission is scripted. That's why I'm not saying really anything. This is more for the story than anything else.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me.
Soldiers cannot attack while carrying another unit, but can still take cover and move at full speed.
Almost there. Stay focused.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Select Call Sky Ranger icon or press P to place an evac zone.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
We're coming home.
A unit in the evac zone can be evac'd. Ha, shocker.
There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago.
The old XCOM game.
Back then.
I mean XCOM.
We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told him it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
So yes, the very first mission is rescuing yourself.
Commander, to your research lab.
So pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory. Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Commander, to the bridge.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior Command Exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Alright. I feel like Jane Kelly should have that type of armor. Not a whole lot else we can do, so let's do this thing.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
Alright, well this is going to go ahead and wrap up part 1 of the road to War of the Chosen here on the Tommy Trails. So, as you can see on your screen, or it should be popping up here in just a second, there should be links to the Road to the Shadow of War playthrough. Go ahead and click on my logo if you want to subscribe or check out the channel. And then go ahead and check out the next video in this series as soon as it's released. If you want to know exactly when that's going to be, click on the subscribe button, then click on the bell right beside that. You can actually get notifications right on your phone if you've got the app, so it's pretty awesome there. And until next time, Jig Hardy, my friends.